Hey, hi, and hello. I'm Angry Gorilla, and welcome to the PokeMMO server. This is 100 Lures, a series in which I show where to find lure-exclusive Pokemon and how many we can get with 100 lures. For those that aren't aware or new to the game, lures are an item that were introduced in 2022. Lures come in two different types: standard, which can be bought at Pokemarts across all regions; premium, which can be bought from the gift store for RP. Basically, they act as the opposite of repels, in which they increase encounter rates 10% for standard and 25% for premium. Foes are slightly stronger than normal Pokemon in the area. Encounter more foes at the same time, so we can have double battles and triple battles. Lure exclusive Pokemon are 5% for a standard and 10% for a premium. As well as some extra features for the premium lures are small hordes of 3 may increase in size, and if you encounter a shiny Pokemon, the secret shiny rate for that Pokemon is increased by 25%. They also range in strength. Basic lures are 100 steps for a standard, but 200 steps for a premium basic lure. Super are 200 steps for a standard or 300 steps for a premium super lure. Expert is 250 steps for a standard or 400 steps for a premium expert lure. As for the costs, basic are 600 for standard, and then you're looking at 100 RP for the premium. Super are 1200 for standard and 150 RP for the premium. And expert are 1500 for standard and 200 RP for the premium version. So pretty much you can find wherever you can get a repel. The strength of repel is what type you'll find lure. As for the premium, like I said, you go to the gift store and you go to the miscellaneous, and there we are. We got the premium lures here with all the details that I just mentioned previously. So with that being said, let's move on. Like I said, I'm going to show how and where to get lure exclusive Pokemon and show you the results of how many are achievable using 100 lures. I'll be using 100 standard basic lures, so it's even for everyone to use. So let's see how we go. Okay, so for today's episode of 100 lures, we're looking into Charmander. Charmander is one of the 3 starters that you'll find in the Kanto region. If we get up its Pokedex entry here, there's that. Some of its moves, its base stats, its wild location, and we can see that it evolves into Charmeleon and Charizard. So it's found in Route 3, so you can get to Route 3 in 2 different spots. You can either go east of Pewter City, or the much easier is just in front of Mount Moon here. You've got the PC and you can go south from that PC. So that will take you towards this grass patch. Or if you want to also explore a little bit further, you can go down into this grass patch. So you just head down here, you pop yourself a lure, and away you go. Okay, so here we got Charmander in a double encounter. So I've just got my catching Pokemon and another Pokemon out. What we'll do is we'll false swipe. And we'll just use Dragon Claw on Mankey. Didn't matter what move we used. Okay, so now that we've done Dragon Claw, let's wait for Charmander's turn now. Bag, we'll use a Nest Ball because it's under level 20. And there we go. So I'm going to use 100 lures and we'll see what the results will be. Okay, so that's 100 lures completed. This is the results for Charmander. We got 46 all up, which is, I think, really, really good, considering that that is pretty much 2 lures per Charmander. So we're that close. So we had 46 all up. We had 1,118 encounters for that lure, so a lot of encounters for that. And so that's roughly about 4%, so slightly under the 5%, but it is what it is. So like I said, 2 lures per Charmander, but it's always good, especially if you want to get your own Charizard. But let's just have a look at how much, not Charmeleon, Charmander we want. So Charmander sell for about 7,000. You can even go as high as 7.5, but that's not really selling as much. So 7,000 takes you 2 to 3 lures plus your Pokeball. I was using Nest Balls because it was less than level 20. So you'd be looking at about anywhere between 2.5 to 3k Pokeyen. If they're selling for 7, you might as well go catch your own. It's nice and early game. It's next to 2 PCs in Pewter City and just before Mount Moon. So there's no harm in getting your own. So that is 100 lures done for today. Hopefully it is straightforward so you can find your own Charmander. With that being said, be sure to comment your thoughts down below or even hit me up on which Pokemon you'd like to see featured next on 100 lures. Also, to keep up with what has been done in the series, there is a playlist in the description where you can see all the other videos. And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to. It keep you up to date with everything going on. I'd like to post a video at least once a week on Wednesdays, not always the case, of PokeMMO. And if you want to as well, you can like the video. But that's all for now. So look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.